Try it yourself. Using toggles and switches allows users to manipulate elements. In this try-it-yourself exercise, you implement the sliders and toggle switches discussed in this hour of the book. The purpose of this example is to show you the interaction that the slider and toggle switches can have with the mobile page. The solution files are located in the book's code listings archive in the Hour 24 folder. Look for files entitled Hour 2403. We'll start by looking at Hour2403.html in a web browser. You should be able to adjust the zoom and fade in the image with the sliders and turn the image on and off with the toggle switch. Let's try that now. We'll use the zoom slider. Yes, that's working just fine. How about the fader? Sure enough, we're able to apply a gradual fade there. And then the toggle to show or hide. Yep, that works as well. Good. These are some pretty cool effects. Let's come back to Aptana Studio now, and we'll examine our 2403.html, specifically the lines 20 through 27. The code in the file defines two sliders. The first has a range from 50 to 200 to control the zoom percentage. The second has a range from 0 to 1 in 0.05 step increments to control opacity. The data highlight option is set to true in both so that the slider will indicate the data side. The field contain element around the sliders allows the labels to track to the side. Notice the code uses the Data Mini display option. In lines 28 through 34, we define the toggle switch. The data role equals slider is set on the select to define it as a mobile toggle switch. The toggle switch is put into a field contain element to make the label track to the side. Now let's open our 2403.js, our JavaScript file. Let's give ourselves some more room here. In our ready function, we add 3 event handlers. The first 2 event handlers are for the change event on the slider switches. The width of the image is adjusted by the first and the opacity by the second using the val value from the slider element. The third handles the change event handler for the toggle switch select element. If the switch is on, the image element is displayed. If it is off, then the image element is hidden.